common XPath, and this is the parameterized XPath. So you can use this directly. You don't need to do anything, just the steps you follow. Fetch all 250 movies into collection, fetch each movie text URL, and tooltip is not there, so I'm removing that. So as per update, we have to make changes. So this is the one. And even this one also change it, right? The first link XPath. So all this. Let me change that. Just for your understanding, I'm giving li2. Now here, third link is also similar. So updating a blog also important when our changes happens. A parameterized XPath is this one. Okay. So the complete XPath is so till UL. That's it. General section XPath. Then one more, so we need to practice in the same. I'm giving XPaths completely to you. Even if it changes, we can. So this is another challenging thing. So you have to click on each link, okay? So you have to fetch. So the link name, link URL, and then click on that. So that's what you need to do. So click on this. So it will go to next page. And then you verify this page title. The page title is, so inspect. So there will be a header tag will be there. The header tag is common for all the links. So you don't need to hard code. Just what you need to do, you have to take this data test ID and use that. And then can you see here, you will get a title, the movie name itself in the title. So get this title first and then check this title contains this link or not. So that's what you need to do. Okay. So that's another example. And let me show you. So the XPath is again here also they have changed it. So they have changed, I think, yeah, I think it is, it didn't change. It is common. Let's see our whatever XPath we have, where it is. So inspirational movies, you need to get all of them. So fetch all that for inspirational movies into collection, fetch each movie link text and URL, click on each movie, verify the next page header text, page title, navigate back to previous page. So this is the exercise you need to do that. Tomorrow you need to send all these exercises. So let's see this is working or not, fetching all the 35 inspirational movies or not. See, 35. So 0 to 36, but this is working. So I don't need to modify these XPaths. These XPaths are working fine. So let me change this also. Individual link XPaths. Or let me try this. See one element, see first link. So where it is changing, observe that. Okay, where it is changing, observe that. One more, take one more, see that? So the change is happening here. That you parameterize. That's it. Okay, so we are good. So second scenario, we are good. XPath is perfectly working fine. And so now the important scenario is I want to check whether the links are broken or not. So how do you know particular page links are broken or not? So this clicking, this is a painful task, right? Every link you have to click and check means it takes a lot of time. Is there a better way and efficient way? Yes, we do have that. So based on the link status, you can validate a link is working or broken. Broken is nothing but it is basically not working. So when you click on that, you will get a 404 not found. So 404 not found you will get. So to avoid that, so we can use this status code verification check. So how can we check that? I'll take this same IMDb website. So you can take this one if you want. So I want to find out all links in this. So many links are there, right, in this page. Not only this, all the links. So many links are there. Every link in the even say bottom side also. So every link is working or not. I want to check it. How can you check that? So that's what. Even so, if you another exercise you can do in this links, get this year also. So take that and also get the rating. This rating. I want you guys to print a rating for each movie. So that's exercise you take in the same example. Here you need to print and rating also you need to print. So I want to see how you can construct the XPath for that. So this is where more I'm giving a lot of exercises. Write them, try them. Okay, then so you will get a confidence. So anywhere you go, you write more programs and you'll get a confidence. That's the only thing. Yeah. So let's write how to build a broken links. So I need to write in the links, right? Take this, copy this, paste it. Broken links test. So I'll just take this. Even you can take your LinkedIn also, not a problem. But I'll just take IMDb website. Okay. So then get IMDb website title. So head tag and look for title tag. Not able to find out the title. So what you can do here is just you can search it. You can search here, Control F, title. See, you got it here. So that's the easiest way to search. Go here. Up that file inspection movies. Now, basically, this is not the approach we want. For loop, all those things you don't need here. So I just need straightforward. How can you fetch all the links in the page? How can you fetch all the page links? Rajeshri? How can you fetch entire page links? Locators time I explained this point.
Yes, you are right, very much. Get page URL.
Links. Link is a web element. Why you want page URL?
Okay. I'm sorry.
So link is a web element.
Yeah. The correct. Sorry.
How can you get all the links
I'm
from web page?
So page level URL. I'm thinking no.
Nirmala?
From web page.
Sarita? Sir?
Driver find elements.
Lakshmi? Driver dot find elements by dot tag name here. Go and check in the locators topic. In the locators topic, there is a tag name section. I have given this syntax. So this is what I'm. So now in this page, how many A tags are there? All will come and store in this collection. That's it. Very, very simple. And I already mentioned very clearly. Driver means entire page. Entire page. Driver represent the entire page. Page inside links means always links are going to have A tag. This concept, if you know from HTML concepts, then you can easily answer this. Or you would have read the locators topic. See, I think you're very, very so lagging, this is not fair. And I'm giving 2 days holidays. I'm next week onwards. I don't want to give 2 days holidays. Otherwise, our course is keep on dragging. And you are still in the basics also, you are not able to answer. That means your WebDriver skills are very, very pure. So I'm not going to accept this. So tomorrow onwards, every day, Rajeshwari and Nirmala and others, you have to do a selfie video and each and every method. From the beginning, revision doesn't take much time. With the syntaxes I want. And if I give up and you're not doing work, I'm not going to accept this. This is not fair at all. 2 days, all days I'm giving, you're not utilizing that. 1 hour, you can't spend 1 hour. Come on. So I told you every day from the scratch, the methods that I want, all the methods every day. Do it 10 days, same with the syntaxes. Explain the method name, what is the purpose, then how to use that method. Syntax. These 3 I want for every method. Okay? That's you brought this kind of situation. That's why I have to be very, severe. Okay. Now, okay, you got the links. So once you get the links, I need to iterate. I need to check each link is working or not. So I can use a for each loop and or for loop. Anything is fine. Web element. So link colon each link, and the link URL. So I need to get the each link URL. Now I'll get string. So link URL equal to, how can you get the link URL?
Link dot get text.
Get attribute.
Attribute. Get attribute.
Get attribute. Just now we have done that.
Get attribute.
Linked in href attribute.
Yes.
That's it. Now I got this. I need
Link
to
URL.
pass this URL to one of the method. I'm going to write a method. Let me write the method. Think. So outside I'm writing main method. Outside I'm writing private static void verify URLs or validate URLs. Validate URL is fine. And you have to give a string link URL.
Link URL.
First create object for URL class. So URL UL equal to new URL. For this you need to pass link URL. So URL class is in the java.net package. So java.net package. So import that. Add throws declaration. So malformed URL exception, that is all. Okay. Once you get the URL, you connect to that. Or you open the connection. So open the connection of this. So you have to use ul dot open connection. See, this open connection method will return HTTP URL connection. So ul dot, so open connection.
Of URL. UL. Open connection of UL.
HTTP URL
Equal.
connection. So HC equal to, so this is the important code and you can wrap that. So typecast it. Add throws declaration, IO exception. This is the second step. You open the connection on this URL. Now connect to that URL. So HC dot connect. Then once it connects, you will get the status. So status is 200 or 404 or 400. These are the status codes. If you get a 200, so the link is working perfectly. If you get a 404, the link is broken. So that's a clear indication. So now fetch each link status code and status message. So int status code. Int status code equal to hc dot get status code. Get
Response code.
yeah, get response code. Yeah, so you have get response code. That's it. Get response code, and then we have a string response message. Hc dot get response message. So So now we write the condition. If so, status code is equals to or equal to 200, then you can say link is, so link URL is working fine. And you can put a status code if you want. Status code response message. That's it. Else if. So status code is equal to 404. And you can say link is broken, not working, or broken. So print the status code. So this is the one, and just disconnect from the this. After this checkpoint, disconnect to the link URL. So link URL is c dot disconnect. That's all. This will repeat for all of them. Just call this method there. Okay, so that's all. You want to get the link name also. Link name also you can get. Here validating the link plus link dot get text. Yeah. So let's run this. So manually, if you want to click each link, it's very, very tough, but it will find out the report for you very clearly. You can see here. So already it is printing here. Validating the link name. The link name is not printing. I think we need some more time here. Yeah, it's coming. 200 and the response message we're not getting. Null. Why response message null? Get response message. So like this you will get. Okay, so status code 200 means it's working. Otherwise, it's a different links means. I don't know why we didn't get this links. Link name we should get. Let me see why we are not getting. Thread dot sleep 1 second. For a few of them, there is no URL. Some of the links. We should get here OK. 200 OK we should get. But we're getting null here. So why we're getting null here? Get response message. Still running. This is still running because a lot of links are there. That's why. Otherwise, just a minute. I'll change this to LinkedIn. See, the change will be one place only. Which URL you are following? Let me close this. Only here. So any link URL you can give. So you are getting OK, properly OK you will get. That's a main thing. 200 OK, 200 OK. So some of them are failing. We need to see that URL maybe this get the app might not having it. It might not start with HTTPS. So you have to tell if the URL is not starting with HTTPS, continue. So you have to continue that. So you can write if condition you have to put. Here I can put a if condition. If link URL is not starting with starts with HTTPS, then only you can go and validate this. Otherwise, continue. So that's how you need to write the logics, if this HTTP or HTTPS, both, right? Both you can see. Oh, why it is clicking? Oh, this is the somewhere wrong place I kept what. So I should not click, right? We are not clicking here. Why it is running? Even you can put HTTP also or HTTP. See, now you are not getting a error. That's how you can know you can write this all string methods, and those are in your mind. You can easily solve the such kind of issues. So 200 OK, we are getting this. Straightforward. You don't need to do anything. Okay, so similar kind of approach. The code is same here. This you don't need to change. So you need to find out broken images, like internet. Here you can see Heroku app. So this website we have a broken images. So these two are broken images. So how can you fetch all the images from web page?
Tag name image.
Tag name? Yeah, which one you need?
Image.
Attribute name.
Image.
This
Hmm?
You can see the attribute name.
Attribute.
Image tag.
Yeah,
So
so
we start
absolutely
with-
you're right. Image tag we need to use,
Mhm.
and that image tag, just there is no change at all here. In this code, no change. Okay, in this code, no change. The reusable method as it is, you can use. Only change is here.
I'll put IMG.
So instead of image list, you can write link list, image list, you write, and change here a tag name IMG. And then here, so how can you get the image source?
Attribute as source attribute is there.
Yes, SRC attribute, source
Yes.
attribute. So you have to
Yes.
get source attribute. That's the only change. Remaining everything is common. Okay. So then call this method. So even if you don't need this, you can remove that also, the checkpoint. So broken images, I'll just copy this. I can give broken images. Broken images test. I'm giving everything, but so that's not fair at all. I'm not giving a thinking power to you. So you have to take up all these things. So you write that, okay? I don't want to, give a spoon feedback for all spoon feeding for you, right? That's not fair at all also. So you write and come back with us. Yeah. So the next one is we're going to start a JUnit framework. With all basics are done. I have covered a screenshot how to take scrolling, how to do that, cookies, how to handle, and I have covered links, how to find out the broken links, broken images. So links, how to iterate, and then getter methods, is displayed, is enabled, is selected, how to use. I have so given program, get element methods, how to use, I have shown. Cookies, how to clear cookies, I have shown. So now we are entering into framework. So till now we have written with a main method. So now, so let's enter into how much time we have? 6 minutes. Okay. So we'll just discuss JUnit framework. Basically, if you are using any programming language, so that programming language has a built-in frameworks. So those built-in frameworks for Java is JUnit and TestNG unit testing frameworks. JUnit is a unit testing framework, and TestNG also for functional test cases purpose you can use it. So JUnit is a unit testing framework which is generally used by developers, but as an automation tester, it's your responsibility to write the automation test cases also. And developers will write their JUnit test cases. That is different. And you can write your automation test case using JUnit also. What is the difference between previous and now? Previously, you are just using main method to run your program, but you don't need that main method now onwards. Now onwards, you don't need a main method. So you will just use a framework structure. That framework will give you all the different features, extra features. So same, whatever the methods we learned till now, same methods you will use in the next all frameworks. Methods are done. So only one class left, that is actions class. Other than that, we are good. So we are done almost. Now, so to work with these frameworks, you need to understand what is meant by a JUnit framework and TestNG framework. For Java, you can use a JUnit or TestNG frameworks, two different. Both JUnit is different, TestNG is different. Then if you're using a Python, you can use PyTest, unit testing framework. If you're using a JavaScript programming language, you can use just Mocha framework. Okay, so these are the different frameworks available. And Ruby, if you're using test unit framework, if you're using C# NUnit framework. So these are all the language-wise built-in frameworks are available in Selenium itself. You don't need to do separately anything. So that's the framework. That's one of the framework is we are discussing JUnit framework. So JUnit framework is a Java unit testing framework. So it is used to write a unit test cases and automation test cases also you can write. That's the main purpose. Now latest version of JUnit is JUnit 5, Jupyter JUnit 5. So in this frameworks, you have annotation based methods. So we have annotation. What is meant by annotation? It provides a metadata to your classes and methods. So annotation starts with the @ symbol followed by an annotation name. So JUnit 5 annotations, JUnit 4 annotations. If you observe this, you have a JUnit 4, we have a @ before class, and same you can call that in the JUnit 5, @ before all. @ before is renamed in JUnit 5, @ before each, and @ test in both the versions, @ after each, @ after class, @ after all, and @ ignore, @ disabled, @ run with, @ suit. These are the annotations widely we are going to use. So what is mean by @ before class and @ before all? So in your JUnit class, first @ before all block of method will execute first. So you have inbuilt runner. You don't need a main method. These are inbuilt runner method. So runner will be there in the JUnit framework and TestNG frameworks. You don't need main method at all. So you just write these annotations. Automatically the code will first where the cursor will go is @ before all annotation block. First, this block of code will execute only one time. It won't repeat again and again. It will execute only once. The code you want to execute one time, that code you place inside this @ before all annotation method block. So how to write? What you can write in the before all or before class? You can keep a preconditional code. A preconditional code, you can put like a browser launching or your database connections, which are very important. You want one time only you have to do that. You don't want to do for every test case. So such kind of preconditional code you can put in the @ before class and @ before all. So, and this method is a static method, public static void method name. So the method, this method structure above, you have to write annotation name, @ before class or @ before all, any one. You're using a JUnit 4 or 5, you decide. Based on that, these annotations you have to use. And then we have @ before or @ before each. So this is the before class or before all is the class level annotation. The class level annotation, that one. So class inside first before class will execute or before all will execute in the JUnit class inside. Class level annotation. And there is a @ before or @ before each. So this annotated method will execute before every test method.